The untold story of black pirates and buccaneers is a story of rebellion, mastery of the sea, and freedom. These were not broken people. They were warriors, navigators, and descendants of empires, often known as Moors, taken from their lands but never stripped of their power. This is the legacy they left behind, buried by colonial historians, but never erased. They were Moors from West Africa, the Caribbean, and the Americas. Some captured in war, others betrayed by rival factions, all resisting European control. Once aboard European ships or in colonial cities, many chose resistance through piracy, forming alliances with indigenous peoples, other African descendants, and even European outlaws. Pirate crews offered something the colonial world did not: brotherhood, power, and autonomy. European empires couldn't allow stories of black liberation and seaborne rebellion to be celebrated. Moors who took over ships, commanded crews, and fought back against European navies represented everything colonialism feared. Whitewashed history glorified pirates like Blackbeard but erased the black men who often stood beside them, or above them in rank. Black Caesar, a warrior from West Africa, known for his strength and brilliance. Captured through deception, he later broke free during a shipwreck in the Florida Keys, became a legendary pirate, raiding ships along the coast. Partnered with the infamous Blackbeard, commanding respect and fear as his right-hand man, eventually captured by colonial forces and executed, but his name lives on. Diego Grillo, also known as Diego the Mulatto, was born in Havana to African and Spanish bloodlines. He rebelled against Spanish colonial rule and commanded ships that raided enemy fleets, especially those trafficking in human cargo. Diego became a feared figure in the Caribbean, respected by pirate leaders and feared by the crown. Moses was a powerful seaman under pirate captain Samuel Bellamy, known for his leadership and courage in sea battles. Treated as an equal and respected by his crew, a rare truth in a racist world. Pirate ships were floating nations of freedom. Pirate crews operated like early black republics on the water. Moors could become captains, strategists, and navigators. Loot was divided equally, regardless of lineage or origin. Some ships had codes that demanded fair treatment, respect, and accountability. Far more progressive than European navies or colonial law. The Maroon pirate connection was significant. Many black pirates came from Maroon societies, independent communities of escaped Moors across the Caribbean and South America. Pirates and Maroons traded, shared intelligence, and fought together against European oppressors. The jungles and highlands of places like Jamaica, Suriname, and Brazil became safe havens for sea raiders. Hidden havens and black pirate strongholds were pivotal. Tortuga, near Haiti, was a multi-ethnic pirate sanctuary with a high population of free Moors. Nassau, Bahamas, known as the Pirate Republic, was a place where pirates, black, indigenous, and European, lived outside the reach of empire. Madagascar was a place where pirates retired and married into local African communities, creating black pirate dynasties. Many Moors who turned pirate actively hunted and raided trafficking ships, freeing their captured kin and disrupting European profits. Crews led by pirates like Samuel Bellamy and his Moors declared that no man should be owned, and that anyone who did the work deserved a full share. By the mid-1700s, European empires hunted pirates with full force. With pirate havens destroyed, colonial writers rewrote history, turning powerful Moors into footnotes or ghosts. White pirates became heroes in books, while black legends like Black Caesar became myths or monsters. Their tactics influenced Caribbean revolutions and uprisings. Their codes of brotherhood inspired later ideas of black autonomy and resistance. Their memory lives on in Caribbean oral traditions, secret histories, and resistance movements across the diaspora. The Republic of Pirates, Colin Woodard. Blackjacks, W. Jeffrey Bolster, for Moors and Maritime History. African Maroons in the Americas, Richard Price. The Black Jacobins, C.L.R. James, essential for understanding the mindset of freedom fighters.